We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Leading off for the Blue
Major League Baseball on MLB.
Fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Ripped on the ground to first. Park fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
It is Curtis Granderson. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Aledmus Diaz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third,
so coming to the plate, Grover Torres. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. Here's the 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Adams now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Lee Dale. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 home. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lee Dale becomes out number 2 this inning.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Torres on the grass. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Venii4503. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swinging a looper to left. Adams sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. So here is Avisail Garcia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
3-0 now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A high fastball is in there. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. First pitch of the at-bat. Chad Kuhl is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Number 13, Austin Meadows.
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Granderson is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Lee Dale. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. And that's in there. Base hit. Meadows rounds the corner and is headed home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Riding in once again, Young-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
This is line to left. Gordon is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Montero.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Meadows. 1 down. Digging in, Devin Travis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Striding into the box, John Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Avisail.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Up next for the
digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Alfaro. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. This one's down to third. Solarte fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Chad Poole.
Chad Poole.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Right side. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Torres in the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swung on and missed, and that's the... Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Curveball that time, not even close. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready once again, Grover Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There is Solarte. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Here's Matt Adams now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Adams.
Hard hit ball to second. Travis gets down and dirty. Got him. Striding in, Venii450303 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Venii450303.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward right center, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Blue
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. A flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Digging in once again.
Leading up for the Pirates. Third baseman, Lee Dale.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Solarte bare hands it. Hats off to that one. So here is Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Gray. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Colby Rasmus will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro has a play, makes the play, one away. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Pillar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Sean Kelly enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching for Toronto.
Digging in once again. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Pillar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chad Kuhl, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Grover Torres. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that misses for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. The 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in to try.
Third baseman, Jan Hervis Solarte.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that's through, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. He takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Kendrys Morales. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at it.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6. Now Russell Martin will get the call here as he'll hit.
Blue Jays, number 55, Russell Martin.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, the first 6 innings, this guy was sharp. 7th inning hasn't been the case so far. He needs to refocus again.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove. John Axford gets the call from the pen to
Toronto.
Here's Matt Adams.
John Axford.
Ran 1 in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again,
Dale.
Lee Dale. First pitch on its way. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Byung-ho Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. So here is Avisail Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Dale is on his way home. The runner scores from second. The relay. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-2 game. Stepping up now, Chad Kuhl. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So striding in, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder number
Michael
11.
Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 45, Michael Feliz.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number
now to
3.
the plate, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double, and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
And that misses, ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. That's wide, 2-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Adams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping into the box. Austin Meadows. So with a left-handed hitter waiting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
The second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Stepping up to the plate, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
Hit hard but foul. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Adams.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Lee Dale.
Third baseman, Lee Dale.
He's set and the pitch. This one's down to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Striding in, Young-Ho Park. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Now batting, Venii4503. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Venii4503.
Lifted in the air to center field. Meadows over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready now, Miguel Montero. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, J. Howell. He could be bunting here in order to stay out. Luke Maile will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here he comes on 2-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Tyler Glass.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
9 runs on
Yeah,
15
just a great